I'm Colin Fitzgerald with Arrowhead Camper Sales here in Mayfield, Kentucky. We're going to take a look at our 2023 2906 BS Rockwood Ultra-Lite travel trailer. The triple slide rear living unit. I'll give you the exact data on that when we go in. And we're going to take a look at the inside first and work our way out. So again, 2906 BS, 3 slides, 2 in the rear, 1 in the bedroom. Our exact specs on this unit, we always look at that right here. Our dry weight is 8,383 pounds. And our length from tip to tip is 35 feet 5 inches. And we're going to enter in a quick scan of the unit. To the left is our living room and kitchen, opposing slides, and in the front is our bedroom and bathroom. So upon entering, we got a door right in front of us, right there, which would be your bathroom. We'll look at that in a second, and then you go through to your bedroom in the front. So bed slide here in the bedroom. With that, you've got nightstands on both sides, windows on both sides, reading lights above as well, and then storage above. As far as outlets, everybody usually asks for that. There's an outlet there and an outlet right here. We also have, as you can see, sorry, I moved that too quickly, right here, inverter circuit. There's an inverter on this with a solar panel, so if you have a situation where you're off-grid and need power for a CPAP or something like that, you do have this outlet and other outlets that are on the inverter. So that's what that's about. That's just a regular USB port there, but I want to point that out up here by the bed. At the front of the unit, we have that big windshield at the front, just more storage here. That's actually the access for the inverter right there. Again, there's a good example, another inverter outlet there. Maybe you want a TV or something, whatever, some other apparatus you can put on the inverter. And then at the foot of the bed, all sorts of storage. Hanging storage in those two, and then of course just standard drawers down below. One thing I like about this is the amount of space you can see on the side of the bed. Very, very easy to maneuver in here. Not hard to get in and out of the bed, not hard to make the bed. That is sometimes a complaint, really in any unit, but a lot of space in here, a lot of space at the foot of the bed as well. Of course, if you've watched other videos, you know Rockwood does a great job with the bed base, the way they build this. So aluminum bed base, we like that just for lighter weight. Nice big drawers that pull out. That's accessible from the outside. We'll look at that in a second as well. Nice hydraulic struts here to make it easy to put this up and down. Rockwood typically puts one of the better mattresses that we see. Of course, somebody's going to say, well, it's too firm or too soft, whatever. But they try to put something better than just the basic honestly, little junky ones that we see sometimes. Another thing about this one, we have 50 amp service with the second air. That's not the standard way to do it, but we get the second air on this. And then at the foot of the bed as well, you got an area for the TV to go, got TV backer, TV hookups, outlets, and then you've also got your solar controller here. So as we talked about, there's already a solar panel on it, 200 watt, I believe. They've done 190 and 200, but a 200 watt panel, and then you've got the inverter like we discussed as well. So that's what that is about. There's no battery on it, so of course I'm not. There's nothing that is charging, so that's why there's no display. Again, another window at the foot of the bed, which I like. All total 4 windows in here, so it does feel quite open. The main door is an actual door. You know, you can, like a literal door, and then it's got a little magnetic holder. And there's another door here, of course, that goes to the bathroom. It's a sliding door for the sake of space. So into the bathroom, you got 2 ways. You can either use the hallway door, which we talked about when you walk in, or you've got a sliding door here, just between these 2 rooms. So in here, really nice linen closet. I love the hardware on these, hidden hinges. These doors are solid, just quality stuff here. Glass shower doors. I like the surround, having shelves built into it. Skylight, hanging storage as well. There's a medicine cabinet in here with storage in it. They do a good job with their sink countertop being bigger than most. Again, not like your house, I get it, but better than a lot of trailers that we see. Storage down there. That's access usually to the pump or water heater. It's a water heater, I can see it, so that's convenient. And then a foot flush toilet here. Notice one more thing. These have night shades. You're going to see throughout the rest of the unit day and nights. In the bedroom, of course, they just put nights. So that's what that's about. All right, let's go back out to the hallway. So upon entering, I'm going to turn this air off real quick. Upon entering again, you got your 2 slides back here. But the first thing you see is your control panel. I want to talk about it for just a second. We got monitor panel here for our tanks. Several different light switches. Wi-Fi booster, the Bluetooth connection for the app for this, water heater, gas and electric switches, water pump, tank heaters are on this, and then slide and awning switches down here. So kind of command central here for the unit. And then again, 2 slides opposing back here. Lots of windows. Very, very open. Now these windows, you can see on the back window, I've got it pulled. They have day shades as well. So you got day and nights in these windows. But man, there are so many windows in here. Light interior, it feels extremely open, as you can see. And then we're gonna talk about the kitchen first. So the kitchen area, big kitchen island. We've got a sink over here with a nice countertop extension next to it there. I'll turn that light on above it. Pull-out sprayer, split sink, as you can see. All sorts of outlets. These are solid surface countertops in here. So 1, 2, 3 different solid surface countertops. A backsplash there, a microwave, stove and oven, a glass top stove cover for, you know, trying to make that in one continual area to use. Another backsplash there. Storage in your island. Huge drawer there. And then just more, you know, generic storage that way. More storage here. I'm trying to pull all these out because usually there's tons of them in this. Little pendant lights above there. And then the second AC is located there. Again, we have two areas on this unit, both ducted. A big 12-volt refrigerator. These are usually 10.7 cubic feet. And it is. So a nice big fridge compared to the old gas electrics. Those are essentially obsolete at this point. And then we have more storage behind our TV. So Rockwood does a great job with this little latch. You've got all that space to use. It's not just wasted space. The TV, soundbar, fireplace. And then that is right across from the theater seats. You got a good line of sight there for viewing. Theater seats have lumbar support. That's what that little thing there is. Flip down center console, cup holders, outlets and USBs there. And then at the back, we have a trifold sofa. That's a really good sized bed. If you have guests on both ends of it, you can see there's a nightstand or end table with outlets and USBs there as well. But also in the inverter circuit, as you can see. Nice big crank out windows. You have sliders in the ends of the slides, of course. And then all sorts of lighting throughout the unit. All right, so let's go outside. Oh, I didn't turn these accent lights on. All sorts of things outside to look at. Let's take a look there. So on the exterior, a couple things of note. Asdale siding. So that's something that has changed as of late recent times. Before it was just their smaller ones, but we got Asdale siding on this. 2 awnings on this particular unit. So awning on the slide and awning on the side. That way you're not having to deal with interrupted awning coverage. This is uninterrupted awning coverage, if I can use my words. So you've got this entire length is covered by awnings. We also have slide covers on this. Don't always get that, just had it on this one. Window in the door. I point that out because a lot of companies don't do that anymore. Motorized step above steps with quick adjust feet and hydraulic strut assist. Those are easy to use. The Rockwood rail system that they've used for so long. We got a little rail here with the LP quick connect for our cooktop that comes with it. We've got another rail here. There's a table that goes on this and you can set a TV on it. You've got TV hookups here or a wall mount there. We have a little port here. If you wanted to add solar, you could. All these slides are rack and pinion. So if you want to crank them manually, or if you have to because something fails, you can see right in there is a shaft. Well, I'll just show you. Shaft sticking out with a nut on the end of it, and you can manually crank these. It's a super simple thing to do. I appreciate that. Outside speakers located there. Dark tint windows, frameless windows on the exterior walls as well. We got Dexter Torflex axles on this. Goodyear Endurance tires, tire pressure monitoring system as well. So if you're somebody that tows, a lot of good features there for that. Here to the back, of course, electric jacks on this. Ladder on the back. One of the things I love about the construction of these is all bonded except the floor. Bonded sidewalls, bonded slide ends, bonded rear wall, bonded roof. Again, everything but the floor. I do not want a bonded floor, but everything else is bonded, no freehung fiberglass. Just a much better quality construction method. Hitch on the rear if you want to add more storage. Spare tire with a nice plastic cover on it instead of one of those deteriorating fabric ones. Power cord, 50 amp of course, with 2 airs. It's back at this corner. I like this. It's just a good use of space. This is behind that TV area. Rockwood just put that in there. You know, why not? Why not have more space to put stuff? So they did that, which I appreciate. An outside shower right there. Termination point, as you can see there. Dual gas and electric water heater. Here's your water hookups. So you've got your antifreeze inlet for winterizing. You got a black tank flush, and you got your city water here. That's your fresh tank fill if you're going to use that. More storage below our bed. There's your griddle that goes on the other side if you want. This is magnetic compartment door holders, and they've updated their latches as well, so a different style latch. Docking lights on the front. They put this as like kind of a rock guard on the bottom portion. Double battery box if you choose to add a second battery. They don't come with any. We put one on ourselves, but if you want, you have room for a second. Two 30-pound bottles instead of 20s, and electric tongue jack on the front. That's an overview of a 2023 2906 BS Rockwood Ultra-Lite triple slide unit. If you click the link in the description, it'll take you to our website. There are more pictures there, MSRP, pricing, options, all that stuff is listed. Or you can call, text, or email anybody in our family, and the links for that are also in the description. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Colin Fitzgerald from Arrowhead Camper Sales. Have a great day.